Okay, so welcome to this question here. Question 2. A pictorial view, a 3D view of the hairdryer shown. Draw an elevation looking from arrow A. Draw an end view looking from arrow B. And part C, project a plan from arrow A. Or from arrow A. So, right, quick sketch here. The elevation. Now, the cylinder is 110 long from here to there. So, I'm going to go lightly 110. Okay, this is 30, so I'm going to mark in 30 from the end there. Okay, and then the band is 10, so I'm going to do my 10 there. Now, the radius of the cylinder is 20, diameter is 40. So I'm going to go down here, 40, line across there, and I'm going to find the center. Now this one is radius 10, so I'm going to go up 10, down 10, and then I can join these together. And then I can heavy over my 110, and the angle is 70 degrees, so then I'm going to do my 70 degree angle. Okay, the handle then is in 25 from this corner, so I'm going to go over 25, mark it up lightly because I don't know where this line stops. That can only be seen end elevation. Over 15, okay, up 37, so this distance here, over 10. I'm going to bring this up again lightly as I don't know where to heavy that, and heavy it in. Now I can do the end elevation, so I'm going to project my lines over. So it's YY line, any distance. This is any distance as well to start your elevation, but something simple, like something simple. Don't do 200 millimeters, do 20 or 30 millimeters or 5 or 10. Now, radius 40 again for the big circle. So radius 20 for the smaller circle and its hidden detail. The handle is stepped, right? Okay, this is where it's tricky. So its radius, the radius of the circle is 30, and it's in the middle here. Now, the handle is going to be stepped, total distance 20, so it's going to be 10 either side of the circle. So I'm going to drop down here. Out 10, out 10, I want to heavy that in, and I bring this sketch up, point up, and I bring this across, and there, that's where you heavy the lines in elevation, and then there's a hidden detail line here. So I get started on drawing that. Okay, I'm just going to pause my video and get my stuff. So my XY line, okay, we set, I'm going to mark 110. Now, the height of the, the center line of the cylinder is 95 up. So the height of the center line of the cylinder is 95 up. So I'm going to go up 95. Okay, now I'm going to just have to move everything over here now. So I'll just pause that. So I went up 95. Now, so I'm going to heavy 10 up and 10 down. Okay, and that's the small where the nozzle of the hairdryer, where the air comes out. Then the band is over 30, so I'm going to measure over 30. Okay, and then from the band, then I can measure up 20 and down 20. I'm going to heavy these two together. Okay, I can draw this point all the way over. So that's the top generator here. That's the top generator. Okay, the angle is 70 degrees, so I'm going to get my protractor. So I'm going to mark a 70-degree line. And then I'm going to draw a line parallel to it. And now you heavy the hairdryer over until it hits that. So that's how you get the bottom of your hairdryer. Then the band is in 10. So this band here is in 10. So I can mark that in. Okay, now I'll do the handle. It's over 25 from the bottom. The thickness is 15. Thickness at the bottom here is 15. Then its total is 25 thickness, and this point is up 37. So I'm just going to drop that down. Measure over. Okay, 25. Marking the distance of 15 and 10. Light lines up, because I don't know how far to go on for. And then I can measure up 37, and I can heavy this here. Now I'm going to start on my end elevation. So looking from arrow B, I'm going to see two circles, alright, a heavy detail circle and a hidden detail circle, and I'm going to see the handle. So I can draw in my YY line. I can bring my heights from elevation across. Okay, so I'll go out, start what you call it, the center line of my end elevation. We'll say I go out 40, 50. So there's the center point for the big circle. The radius of the big circle is radius 40. So I'm going to mark in 40. The radius of the hidden detail circle, the small circle, is radius 10. Radius 10. Now the handle is 10 out from the center, either side, so mark 10 left and right of the center. And we're going to heavy this right up until we hit the circle. Now that's the height of the handle in elevation. So I'm going to bring these points across, and now I shouldn't have heavied that in there. Don't know what I was doing. I didn't need to heavy that in yet. Now I'm going to heavy down there. So a reminder, you bring that across, it hits there, and then you can heavy down. And the same here, you can heavy down there. And then there's a heavy line here, because if a line, two surfaces intersect at a line, so there's a straight surface and a curved surface intersecting at a line here, which appears as a point. And then that's hidden detail. Okay, and then we have some hidden detail here. Okay, so to get the rest of this, we've our end elevation done and our elevation. So we're going to draw our 45-degree line. We're going to bring these down, okay, and across. Right, here's your handle. Here now is hidden detail. Now, the body of the hairdryer, you bring the vertices of the circle down, across. Here's the small one. Here's the big one. The band then. Okay, so we can heavy these on. But then, that's where it gets hard. Okay, so what are we going to do to get the elliptical curve in plan? Well, what we have to do is divide these into 60-30. Now, you get, here's how you do get points in the curve. They follow the same pattern. You divide it up into 60-30. You bring it over until it hits there. Bring it down, and bring this point down across until they intersect. And that's how you get points on the curve. So I'll actually do it. Right. So 45-degree line. Bring my handle down. Where they hit here, bring them across. And then bring your points from elevation down. Right, now that's the small nozzle. Here's the band here coming. Now the handle from here. All hidden detail, and then a further hidden detail line here, because the line here in plan appears as a point in elevation. Now, to draw the curve in, okay, the elliptical curve, we're going to divide it up into 60-30. So we'll label our points 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, we need to get our points in elevation. The curved surface appears as this line in elevation. So I'm going to bring 10 and 8 over until they hit the curved line, 7 and 8 over until they hit the curved line, 6 and 0 over until they hit the curved line, 5 and 1 over until they hit the curved line, 4 and 2 over, and then there's going to be 3. That's the 4/2, 5/1, 6/0, 7/11, 8/10, and 9. Now I need to bring these points down until they hit the 45-degree line. So I just bring them half down, so it makes it easier for you, just from the XY line. It's not as complicated then. and then only half over, so it makes your life simpler then. Right, now we need to drop all these points down from elevation. Okay, now you follow 3 down, 3 across, and 3 down from elevation. So there's 3. Then 4 and 2 down and across, and then 4 and 2 in plan until they match up. Then you do 5 and 1 down, okay, across and down from 5 and 1. So there's 5 and there's 1, and then you do 6 and 10 down across. The meet, there's 6, or sorry, there's there's 6, and it's 0, sorry, not 10, and here's 0. Then you do 7 and 11, so there's 7, there's 11. Then you do 4, or sorry, not 4, you do 8 and 10. You bring 8 down, 8 across, and 8 down from here, and where they intersect gives you 0.8 and 10, and then 9 down over and 9 down from here until they intersect, and then you can freehand sketch the curve in. Okay, and then I can heavy these lines here. Now, notes, Y line, XY line. This is the HP, horizontal plane, VP, HP, VP, elevation view. End elevation. VP, HP. Okay, color will be no harm to add in. So how you got these? So down, across, and then down from the point in elevation until they intersect. Key points. See it as a circle. Divide it into 60-30. Get the points on the edge view. And find in a third view. Right, that's it. Cheers. Thank you. Bye bye.